All right, let's talk about our forecast. What you need to know, the overall forecast is going to be unseasonably hot and dry over the next couple of days. Very windy stretch as well. And then the bigger story is going to be our next front arrives this weekend. And this front ahead of it will bring in a couple of showers. When this front passes, we'll have a few more showers in the mix and then some cooler air for Sunday with cloud cover around and maybe even a couple of lingering showers as well. So when we look at our weekend forecast, we start off hot and muggy with a few isolated showers, around a 20% coverage. The front passes through Saturday night into Sunday. We'll still have a few isolated showers left over Sunday afternoon, but our temperatures will fall to 78 degrees here in Corpus Christi, but a lot of our locations will drop down into the 60s because of that cloud cover and cooler air. So in our brush country locations on Sunday, we're looking at highs in the mid 60s. None of that today. We just have plenty of heat. High temperatures today expected to top out into the mid 80s to the low 90s. 91 this afternoon in Hebbronville, 90 degrees this afternoon in Falfurrias. Right now, we're starting off with mostly cloudy conditions. We're dry, not tracking any rainfall right now. But as we look towards the late morning hours, especially around 7, 8, 9 o'clock, we can't let maybe 1 or 2 isolated showers in the mix. Then all that rainfall begins to clear out. We'll have mostly sunny conditions and going into the afternoon. So even though we're starting off with some cloud cover, we'll eventually see sun and clouds this afternoon. So not a bad beach forecast if you are heading out. Just keep in mind, because we have that strong onshore wind, we have a moderate risk of rip currents, and our UV index is very high today. Now, if you're going to be traveling to West Texas or North Texas, they're going to be dealing with scattered strong to severe storms as the dry line sets up later on this evening, especially west of Lubbock, moving through San Angelo, parts of Wichita Falls, and then eventually into the DFW area. All of that should clear out by early tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, we're not getting any of that here in the coastal bend today or tomorrow. So we're really just going to be warm and windy. But again, tomorrow, if you are going to be traveling as well, another round of severe weather is expected in North Texas and in parts of West and Central Texas. So it's just that time of year where areas to the north of us have to watch out for strong to severe storms. Unfortunately for us, we're not really looking at a lot of rainfall over the next couple of days. Tomorrow, we're just talking warm and humid conditions with a few morning isolated showers. Then in the afternoon, yet again, we're looking at drier conditions, so just a couple of spotty showers, and that's about it. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Today, tomorrow, morning showers, afternoon sunshine, dry conditions, very windy. And then by Thursday and Friday, not tracking any rainfall in the forecast. Friday, we reach 88 degrees. Friday, our winds are going to pick up out of the southeast at about 25 to 30 miles per hour with an occasional gust around 35 miles per hour. So that's why it's going to be a little bit warmer. Then on Saturday, a few isolated showers, a high of 87. Cold front passes through Saturday night into Sunday, bringing in a few more isolated showers and cooler conditions with highs into the 60s and 70s. And then we rebound back into the 80s on Monday with a lingering shower or two.